Cochineal, the beetles.
Yeah, and you can see the bodies, individual bodies. So originally from the Middle East, but the Canary Islands certainly do harvest these. So what happens, the beetles collect on a particular plant, a cactus, and then how they harvest them, they throw over a material and then gas the beetles and they collect them.
And they all fall off.
Yeah, and then they obviously ground down.
And this gives a red colour, isn't it, traditionally?
Yes, and that, for a pigment they add what we call an inert base, like titanium dioxide, and then that forms it into a pigment, but just used as a crushed down bodies with liquid.
That's amazing.
It's a dye.
Fantastic.
Should smell it.
It's great. I remember when I was in the Canaries actually that they mentioned the and they're on the cactus, aren't they?
Yes. A particular species of cactus. Okay, this is Persian berries or buckthorn berries, and that produces a very nice green pigment when added to a base.
And these grow on bushes, just
Yes,
small bushes.
yes, and they're collected.
Are they edible?
No, they're not edible. But it's the only organic green we had for 2 to 3 centuries in Europe.
Wow.
Until the introduction of synthetic organics later in the 19th century.
Sandalwood.
Yes. Lady's mantle, that's a very old dye. That's Archimillin mollis, which grows like weeds in my garden.
Yeah.
And it's the leaves that are collected and form quite strident yellow colours with certain ornaments.
So I presume all of these natural dyes are not very stable in terms of the light, they're not light fast.
Cochineal is okay, but yes, most organics are sensitive to light, but logwood not too bad either, that's the root. You can see the very distinct root shapes. That makes a beautiful pink pigment. And if you look under UV light, it has a component called purpurine, which is very fluorescent under UV light. So
That's
you can
amazing.
distinguish madder from its synthetic, synthesized form by its UV fluorescence.
So it's a natural fluorescent.
Yes. And safflower, although it's used in the Middle East, is also an important pigment in Japan, known as benibara, the pink pigment that you find in ukiyo-e prints is usually sourced from the safflower. They use it as a pigment as well as a pigment.
These are all just the stamens.
Yes, yeah.